Ukrainian troops used drones, tanks and armoured vehicles to cross the border into the Kursk region. The Russian Defence Ministry was quick to report that attacks were repelled and the Ukrainian saboteurs had withdrawn. But the statements were edited after publication and all mentions of the retreat later disappeared. One commander says the situation in Kursk is under control and Ukrainian equipment and troops have mainly been destroyed.
The Ukrainian side is trying to distract attention and pull back some of our troops, which are now successfully advancing in the Donetsk direction, but we have enough resources to cope with this.
Several civilians, including ambulance workers, were killed in the border attacks. Many more were wounded. Authorities have moved hundreds of residents away from the shelled areas. Another 1,000 have fled. The acting governor urged people not to panic.
The situation at the border is tense, but we are cooperating with the security forces, the army and the border guards. Battles are ongoing. We are trying to provide assistance to civilians leaving the region.
Reports suggest Russia lost a helicopter and 2 tanks. Allegedly, several dozen of its troops were taken captive, while Ukraine lost an air defense system, several tanks and armored vehicles. President Vladimir Putin discussed how to combat the surge in Ukrainian activity with the Defense Ministry and Domestic Security Service.
The Kiev regime has carried out another large-scale provocation. It is indiscriminately firing various types of weapons, including missiles at civilian buildings, residential buildings and ambulances.
Some unverified social media reports suggest Ukraine is transferring more reserves to the border. President Putin has emphasized a number of times that the special military operation in Ukraine is going according to plan. Now that Russia's border regions have come under attack and people are fleeing their homes, authorities here aren't saying, in public at least, whether that too was part of the plan. Yulia, Shapovalova, Al Jazeera, Moscow.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.